Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to another interesting quiz type video. This one is verbal reasoning, as opposed to lateral thinking. Right. Yeah, these questions are a bit longer than your ones, but there's less of them, so. Pedro goes either hunting or fishing every day. If it is snowing and windy, then Pedro goes hunting. If it is sunny and not windy, then Pedro goes fishing. Sometimes it can be snowing and sunny. I'm guessing then sometimes it could be windy and whatever. Right. Windy and sunny. Windy and whatever. Which of the following statements must be true? Now, I don't know if there's only one statement that's true or a couple, so, it's up to you to find how many you think are true and how many aren't. So, which of the following statements must be true? A. If it is not sunny and it is snowing, Pedro goes hunting. B. If it is windy and Pedro does not go hunting, then it is not snowing. C. If it is windy and not sunny, then Pedro goes hunting. D. If it is windy and sunny, then Pedro goes hunting. And E. If it is snowing and sunny, Pedro goes hunting. Number 2. The cost of manufacturing tractors in Korea is 20% less than the cost of manufacturing tractors in Germany, even after transportation fees and import taxes are added. It is still cheaper to import tractors from Korea to Germany than to produce tractors in Germany. So which of the following assertions is best supported by this information? Whatever an assertion is. A. Labour costs in Korea are 20% below those in Germany. B. Importing tractors into Germany will eliminate 20% of the manufacturing jobs in Germany. C. The cost of transporting a tractor from Korea to Germany is more than 20% of the cost of manufacturing a tractor in Korea. D. The import taxes on a tractor imported from Korea to Germany is less than 20% of the cost of manufacturing the tractor in Germany. Or E. It takes 20% less time to make a tractor in Korea than it does in Germany. Now again, I don't know if it's one or many of those statements that are true, so, make your own assumptions on that one. 3. In 1695, Vietnam was just another foreign war. No. In 1695, about 11,400 doctors who had treated plague sufferers died, and about 23,670 doctors who had not treated plague sufferers also died. On the basis of these figures, it could be concluded that it was more dangerous to doctors not to participate in the treatment of plague sufferers than it was for them to participate in it. Which of the following statements would cast the most doubt on the conclusion above? So I'm guessing there's only one of these. So you have to pick one of these 5. A. Expressing the difference between the numbers of deaths among doctors who are treated plague sufferers and doctors who are not treated plague sufferers as a percentage of the total number of deaths. B. Examining the death rates for doctors in the year before and after 1695. C. Separating deaths due to natural causes during the treatment of plague sufferers from deaths caused by other causes. D. Comparing death rates per 1,000 members of each group rather than comparing total number of deaths. E. The figures quoted may vary by plus or minus 10% from the actual figures. Number 4. There are 900 bottles to be filled. Jim and Molly, pretty generic names there, are working independently, but at the same time take 30 minutes to fill the bottles. How long should it take Molly working by herself to fill the bottles? Using the following two statements. Statement 1. Molly fills half as many bottles as Jim. Statement 2. Jim would take 45 minutes by himself. Which of the statements above make it possible to answer the question? Is it A. Statement 1 alone is sufficient, but Statement 2 alone is not sufficient? B. Statement 2 alone is sufficient, but Statement 1 alone is not sufficient? C. Both statements together are sufficient, but neither statement alone is sufficient? D. Each statement alone is sufficient? Or E. Statements 1 and 2 together are not sufficient? The question here is not to work out how long it would take, but just to find out which statement would help you work out the answer, I guess. If you want to answer the question as well, that's up to you. Get bonus points for that. Of the teams competing in the World Archery Championships, 20% are from Europe, half as many are from the United States, and 1/20th are from Africa. What fractions of teams are from neither Europe, the US, or Africa? Is it A. 13/20ths, B. 15/20ths, C. 13/15ths, D. 17/20ths, or E. 13/17ths? Or to put it another way, is it 13 out of 20, 15 out of 20, 13 out of 15, 17 out of 20, or 13 out of 17? Very simple maths reasoning question there. And that's it. So, yes, that was verbal reasoning. So, as with lateral thinking, answer those questions as best you can, and as quickly as you can. Although their ones are a bit easier, I guess. And pop your answers in the comment section. Put down which question you're answering, and your answer, obviously. Alternatively, if you want your answers to be a bit more private, you can send them to me as a message, as with lateral thinking. And as I said, if I spot any really funny ones, I will highlight them in the video when I give out the answers to those questions. And as with both tests, if you're trying to answer all of them, then don't be cheating by trying to look it up on the internet, because I will know. And actually, I don't think you'd be able to find them on the internet, actually. It took me a while to find them. And some of them I knew anyway, so I just sort of wrote them down. So yeah, no cheating. And just answer as many questions as you can. And I'll be making a video giving the answers in, I'd say, maybe a week or two, I don't know. So yes, thank you for watching this video of verbal reasoning, and you'll see me again very soon.